Hello and welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with Memphis Depay, as it has been reported that Arsenal are ready to rival Tottenham Hotspur for the Barcelona striker. This is according to English sources. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about this report claiming that Barcelona will try completing at least 3 blockbuster signings after activating second economic lever. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Just a year into his stint at Barcelona, Memphis Depay continues to stare at an uncertain future at the club. The 28-year-old joined Barca only last summer, arriving on a free transfer after his contract with Olympique Lyon had run out. He enjoyed a fairly solid debut campaign in Spain, finishing with 13 goals in all competitions to end as Barcelona's joint top scorer for the season. However, with Barca planning to add Robert Lewandowski and Rafinha to their attacking unit, and with there being the possibility of re-signing Ousmane Dembele, Memphis Depay risks being left off the periphery at the Camp Nou. It has led to speculations that Barcelona could let the Dutchman leave in the summer if an offer of around €20 million come along. Tottenham Hotspur have already made an inquiry for Memphis Depay during the negotiations for the loan signing of Clement Lenglet, and now the Daily Mail reports that Spurs' North London rivals Arsenal have also entered the race to sign Memphis Depay. But both Tottenham and Arsenal have strengthened their attack this summer, with the former signing Richarlison from Everton, while the latter have brought in Gabriel Jesus from Manchester City. However, it seems like both of the English clubs remain on the lookout for another attacking addition, with Depay emerging as an option, and a fee of €20 million, should not be an issue for either Arsenal or Tottenham. Memphis Depay's contract with Barcelona expires in 2023, meaning unless they hand him a new deal, Barcelona risks losing Memphis for nothing next summer. So it won't be a surprise, to see Barcelona cashing on him if a reasonable offer comes along, and a return to England could be on the cards for the former Manchester United man, with both Arsenal and Tottenham interested. Memphis Depay's future still continues to be uncertain, and with a lot of speculations about his time at Barcelona this upcoming season, if he'll be there or if he will leave. But the truth of the matter is, if Barcelona receives something reasonable, according to multiple reports, if Barcelona receives something from 20 million to 30 million, then they'll be tempted to sell him. That's just the truth about things. Especially in case Barcelona get their hands on Robert Lewandowski, then that is where, it is uncertain if Memphis Depay will stay at Barcelona. So as it stands right now, his future continues to come with high speculations, as Barcelona have not still renewed his contract. But Barca could renew his contract, because if he leaves next season, he will go as a free agent, and Barcelona will not want to lose him as a free agent. Despite buying him as a free agent, they will want to recoup something from his sale next season. So hopefully Memphis Depay stays. I've always been saying this countless number of times. If he stays, I think he'll bring, he's a good squad member. Even if the Lewandowski comes, Barca can still afford to keep him, Dembele's case, nobody can say if Dembele will be renewed or not. I've been getting some reports about possible 2-year new contract to be signed, but other reports come saying that he's leaving, so there's nothing to be said. But even if Dembele stays, I don't think there should be any problem for Memphis Depay staying either. So let's see if Barcelona do sell him to Tottenham or Arsenal, because they're claiming that those two English rivals are strongly showing interest in him. And of course, they haven't made any offer just yet for Memphis Depay. But of course, the amount that they give as their offer will also highly depend if Barca will consider the sale of Memphis Depay or not. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona announced their first and second signings of the summer transfer window earlier this week, with Frank Kessie and Andres Christensen arriving on Bosman deals. More incomings are being planned, although the fans might have to wait for new arrivals until the second economic lever has been activated by Barcelona. Barcelona triggered the first lever by selling 10% of the TV rights to Sixth Street, which brought in funds in excess of 200 million euros. For the second lever, Barcelona are working to sell the remaining 15% of the TV rights, with discussions with several parties on the way. The club expects to generate a revenue of around 400 million euros from the sale of the remaining percentage of the TV rights. However, President Joan Laporta warned in a written interview that it might take some time before Barcelona can activate the second lever. But plans are already in place for how Barcelona wish to use those funds, with a report from AREA claiming that Barca plan to make 3 blockbuster signings once the second economic lever has been triggered. The report states that once Barca complete the sale of the 15% of the TV rights, they will get the signings of Robert Lewandowski, Jules Koundé, and Bernardo Silva as they continue their effort to bolster their roster ahead of the new season. It is no secret that Lewandowski is Barca's top transfer target this summer, but the deal has been held up by Bayern Munich. Koundé too is a key target for Xavi Hernandez to add more quality to the back line. As for Rafinha, report claimed that a deal has been agreed with Leeds United, although that might not be the case at the moment. Meanwhile, Bernardo Silva's pursuit is likely to be the most complicated due to Manchester City's reluctance to sell, as well as the fact that Barcelona would need to offload Frenkie de Jong first before they can think about signing him. All the operations, though, will likely have to wait until the second economic lever has been activated. So far, 2 players announced already. Of course, 2 players for a long time will know that they will be coming to Barca, Frank Kessie and Andres Christensen. So from what this report is saying, Barcelona will sell 15%, the remaining 50% of the TV rights, and that will come very soon. And that is the only time Barcelona will buy other players until the second economic lever is being activated before we can hear any announcement of a new player. So, of course, the names that have been so common: Lewandowski, Jules Koundé, Rafinha, and Bernardo Silva. Those are the 4 players that if Barca can get their hands on, let's be honest, we are good to go, right? If we can just get our hands on those 4 players, our season surely will be superb, because Xavi have gotten what he wants to build a team. So that will only come if the second economic lever is being made. And luckily enough, the second economic lever will come with a lot of cash, right? 400 million euro expected. That's enough money for us to generate, to spend on those players, because likely, for me, to be honest, what's come to the worst, Barca should just, to avoid complicating matters for no reason, right? And you are desperate, left to me, rather than risking losing your target to other competitors that are also interested in them, just pay those asking price. We're talking about Koundé for 65 million. Talking about the very 65 million need to be paid for Rafinha, or 70 million, I think, to match Chelsea's offer. I think Barca should just cover their eyes and pay that. Let's be honest. Let's accept the fact that, yes, we're in a state that we don't have no choice. We need to build this team somehow. We don't have time. And if Barca continues to prolong things, thinking that they don't want to pay the price, Chelsea or whatever just come and pay everything. They're not foolish. It's a whole competition for players, and you are wasting time thinking that you don't want to make a mistake. Yes, from Bartomeu's time, where players were bought with very high amounts of money. But come on, when it comes to this season, when we know most of our targets are being eyed by other suitors better than us financially, we don't have no choice, do we? So guys, what do you think about all that? Please make sure you leave your thoughts down on the comment section below. With that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.